Hey tube of you, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how my oxygen therapy is going because it's been about a month now, as well as at the end I'm going to give you guys a couple updates and then slash announcements. I'm not going to be like, oh, announcement, you know, like everybody else on YouTube, but I do have a couple announcements that I want to share with you, so stay tuned for that at the end of the video. So with the oxygen therapy, like I said, it's been about a month. It is a full setup next to my bed with between my ASV machine and my oxygen tank. It still looks a little surreal to me. It's not even in a tank. I will show you a clip of it, but it's basically in this box type thing. It is loud. It gets heated up, like the box itself. It's strange. It's just really bizarre to be on it, but I am also humbled to be on it, and I'm really grateful that I have the ability to be on it. So how all of that started is we were going to do a trial with the oxygen in the sleep lab, and I made you guys a video saying that that was going to happen. I went for the sleep study. I made you guys a video talking about how that went, that it was not a good experience at all. And then afterwards, I was really lucky. There was a place in town that, with my doctor's prescription for the oxygen, has loaned it out to me. And they at first gave it to me for a week to try for free. And then I went and I had the sleep study where they actually trialed the oxygen. And during that sleep study, my doctor had written instructions to start with CPAP. And they started it at a low level, and then they wanted to titrate to see if the oxygen and the CPAP together would work with the central apnea at all, and of course it didn't. I feel like I wasted the entire study because they only tested it with the CPAP, because of course there are only so many hours in the night. I have to go through this process of gasping before I fall asleep that takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So yeah, I left that, and they were like, they determined that the CPAP doesn't work, even though I already did a trial with the CPAP. We already know that. So then after that, my sleep doctor I decided that I would trial the oxygen for 3 months, and I am also going to go back and do a sleep study, and they're going to just titrate with what I currently have set up at home right now, which is the ASV. I don't know the exact settings, and then the sorry, my partner's come back in the car. And then the oxygen going through the tubing. And so I'm, like I said, a month in with that, and that is going well. I wouldn't say that it's eliminated all of the gasping. There are still occasional times where I feel like maybe I'm more anxious and I'm hyperventilating more. Like, there's just so much anxiety when I get in bed, knowing everything that goes on. I have like childhood trauma, and I've always had issues with sleep. So it's like all of these things kind of combined make this one problem. Babe, you want to say hi? So it's going good, I would say. And then I was really lucky that the oxygen place wanted to continue loaning it to me for the next 2 months. So I'm getting the oxygen for 3 months for free, which is really cool. And yeah, I'll make you guys a video of all of the setup, but I mean, that's really it. I don't have any negative symptoms from it. I don't get any headaches or nausea. It doesn't make me feel weird. It does make me feel better, because I did get the little finger oximeter thing to try, and without the ASV, without the oxygen, it was dropping into like the 80s. So my oxygen is going down, and it's going down repeatedly as I'm trying to fall asleep. So to just know that it's not going to get to a scary point, because obviously the oxygen wouldn't let that happen, and then the ASV controls it breath per breath, like that helps with a lot of the anxiety. But we're not 100% there yet. I do think when I go into the sleep lab and they titrate the settings that I'm currently on, and I keep like moving forward with it, I do think it's going to be really good in the end. So that's pretty much the update. And then the two, I guess, announcements, not really announcements, that I wanted to share with you guys is that I'm going to be branching out a little bit in what I want to put on my YouTube channel. I don't just want to be a health channel so much anymore, or just completely like central apnea focused. Like, it's a part of my life, like a big part of my life and the way that my day goes, but it's not everything that goes on. I'm also a mother, and we have a busy life and all the things that we do, and so I'm not sure how the vlogging's gonna look. We're not gonna be like daily vloggers or anything like that, but you can expect just some different videos coming out. Maybe I'll do a Q&A at some point, or some kind of reaction video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's not just gonna be central apnea, so sorry if that's gonna piss people off. I really don't think it will, but so yeah, you can expect that. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in our next one. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, so it's really late, so I have to keep my voice down, but I wanted to just show you really quickly my oxygen setup over here. So obviously there is a sleeping baby over there, so shh. So this is the oxygen tank. It's fucking massive. Like, if I back up, it's huge. And then this is all the goddamn tubing and my ASV machine. And then so basically you plug the tube in here. Everything stays the same with the ASV. By the way, our bed's on the floor because our baby was in bed with us. Most of the time. Oops, sorry. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you have this adapter piece. This plugs in to the oxygen. Then this is the ASV. And then it all just comes through the mask. So it's pretty much the exact same. And I'm going to show you how loud this puppy is. So hold on. So there's my fan on. But this is the oxygen. You ready? You hear it? Yeah, it's pretty loud, but you know what? For life-saving equipment, nobody is complaining here. Alright, talk to you guys later. Good night.